please rise for the singing of the national anthem and Hawaii Pono'i. Good evening. Thank you, family and friends, for coming today and helping us celebrate the graduates for the ceremony. Thank you for adjusting your time. I know some of you guys had to call off work. Thank you. You guys can put in overtime next week. But again, thank you for being patient with Kailua High School. Hello, my name is Bensoni Tuifua, and I will be your MC for this evening. I hope I don't get fired after today. Before we begin tonight's program, we would like to take this time and introduce some special guests who have joined us for tonight's celebration. Please hold your applause until all special guests have been acknowledged. Honorary guests. State Senator, the Honorable Jared Kilho Kalole. State Representative, the Honorable Lisa Martin. State Representative, the Honorable Natalia Hussey Burdick. Hawaii State Department of Education Assistant Superintendent Annie Kalama. Kailua Kalaheo Complex Area Superintendent Linnell Hibbs. University of Hawaii's Uhiro Academy for Philosophy and Ethics Education, Dr. Ben Lukey. Principals, Principal Jill LeBoy of Kailua Intermediate School. Principal Puala McElhenney of Enchanted Lake Elementary School. Principal Sherilyn Inouye of Kaelepulu Elementary School. TA Principal Heidi Resentes of Kaelepulu Elementary School. Principal Kaui Tanaka of Keolu Elementary School. Principal Nathan Maeda, Monowili Elementary School. And Vice Principal Margaret Berg of Monowili Elementary School. Kailua High School Community Council members. Mr. Alan Akau. Miss Diana Baldwin. Miss Gail Fujita Ramsey. Mr. Kevin Harada. Miss Maris Jones. Mr. Trenton Jong. Miss Aloha Silva. Windward District Complex Area Officers. Miss Esmeralda Carini. Miss Jana Chang. Mr. Noel Richardson. Mr. Rampal Singh. Miss Ronnie Tiffany Kinders. Kailua High School Alumni Association. Mrs. Jan Wakamatsu. Friends of Kailua, Miss Auntie Ann Higashi. Sorry, let me do that again, not Auntie Ann. Miss Ann Higashi. Please give these guests a round of applause. The class of 2023 has achieved a total of over $3 million in scholarships and awards. Wow, that's a lot of money. We would like to take this time to recognize all of the seniors who received and worked hard for their scholarships. Seniors, please stand if you received any scholarship awards. Hurrah! Give them a hand. Congratulations to all. Please be seated. This year, we have cum laudes, summa cum laudes, and some la-de-da-de, we like to party. We're not going to talk about you guys today. We have 21 students that earned the distinction of valedictorian. We'd like to take this time to recognize the valedictorians and their family. As we recognize each valedictorians individually, may I please ask that they and their families stand. Please hold your applause until all are recognized. So if it sounds like your graduate or the person you came for, go ahead and stand up, okay? All right, Colin Chu. Alicia Kaita. Reese Weber. Ethan Kang. Stephen Inouye. Families, go ahead and stand with them, everybody. Ashley Mejia. Margaret Rose Akowili. Alicia Roberts. Bailey Returban. Crisanda Delore Conferedo. Corby Lee. Makai Kaneko. Celia Foster. Maverick Akeo. Joshua Bro. Ingvi Chan. Mia Soyoshi. Alexander Hinnen. Felicia Luxina. Alyssa Creo. Nicholas Lau. Go ahead and congratulate the valedictorians of Kailua High School, the superstars. just a little bit longer. Okay, you may be seated. On behalf of all the valedictorians, Colin and Alicia have been selected to deliver a speech collectively prepared by all the valedictorians.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Colin Chu.
And my name is Alicia Kaita.
On behalf of the class of 2023, I would like to welcome all friends, family, alumni, faculty, and distinguished guests. Before we get started tonight, I wanted to apologize to everyone that was inconvenienced by the very last-minute schedule change. You can imagine all of our outrages when they tried to tell us that we would be having the ceremony in the gym instead of outdoors like we practice. Thankfully, that didn't happen, but now I, as I know many of you, have family members that are unable to make it tonight. Please, next year, don't leave these types of problems for the day before graduation, or at least keep the students and family members informed. I can only hope that the memories of this experience serve as a reminder of the importance of effective event coordination.
We would like to begin by offering our congratulations to everyone that is graduating tonight. No matter what our reasons were for choosing to attend Kailua High School, we are now leaving with our own unique experiences and lessons. I know these last 4 years may not have been easy, but the fact that you are here today is a testament to your hard work and perseverance.
We would also like to give a big thank you to our teachers. Your impact extends far beyond the passing of knowledge. You have ignited a passion for learning, a curiosity to explore, and an unwavering faith in the transformative power of education. Once again, thank you for all you have done.
When I and the other valedictorians were asked to write a speech, we mistook this task for something that could be done in a day. So we sat down the night before this was due. We then realized why they gave us 2 weeks to complete it. One of the main requirements for this speech was to write something that could be applied to all of the graduating valedictorians. But being the diverse group that we are, we had a hard time thinking of words that could group us all together. We could have taken the boring route and spent the 5 minutes talking about how we overcame obstacles and difficulties together, but we didn't want this to sound like every other graduating speech. Instead, we wanted to take this time to celebrate our own differences and acknowledge the fact that our unique gifts and abilities are what separate us from one another.
In a world that often seeks conformity, it is essential to realize and embrace the power of individuality. We are a group made up of athletes, musicians, artists, overachievers, and of course, underachievers. To try and group us all together into one word would take away from the distinctive qualities and attributes that make up who we are. And so, as we step into the next chapter of our lives, let us remember that our individuality is not a weakness, but a strength. It's through our diverse perspectives and talents and passions that will shape the future and drive innovation. As students, we were given the opportunity to discover who we are and who we want to become, and I hope, even after we walk across this stage tonight, that we will all continue to honor and nurture the gifts and qualities that define who we are.
Seniors, we finally ended our career as high school students and now have the opportunity to pursue our passions. Change will always be scary. We'll cry and have our moments, but it's okay to be afraid. Be afraid, just don't take things for granted. Take risks, become the person who you always wanted to become, and work for what you really want. Senioritis really can't hurt you anymore. However, be ready for your path, take advantage of the opportunities that arise, and make connections because it's not always what you know, it's who you know. Create your own story and make it the best story to tell at our reunions. Congratulations again, and let us move forward together with confidence in ourselves and hope for what lies ahead. Thank you.
our next special guest. He has been in the DOE for over 15 years with a frame of 6'3.5" and a critic of the movie Inside Out. He promotes plant-based diet, and I think he's the only teacher that has their kids write lines when they come in tardy to school. A brother, a colleague, I give you Mr. Jason Sahara.
Good evening. I'm curious to who all of you are here for. Feel a lot of energy in the building, so on the count of 3, I want you to yell, scream, clap as loud as you can for the person or graduate that you came to see tonight. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. You guys hear that? A lot of people are here for you. Okay, that's enough. The class of 2023 featured a cast of characters who could only be described as some of the most memorable in Kailua High School's history. When I think about the class, a few words come to mind: talented, spirited, kind of dramatic, and loving. Take a walk on campus during a typical school day. It would not take long for you to hear the Hawaiian music from boombox of DJs Nathan Dela Cruz and Leighton Dagley. The year began with the crowning of homecoming queen Ashley Mejia and King Obi Tavares. This followed by a homecoming assembly with, shall I say, some unique dancing from Micah Lyman and Nainoa Smith Akana. Who runs the world? In the class of 2023, it's the girls. We will sorely miss the passion and enthusiasm of a Kaylin Cosma, the poise and character of a Lacey Fraticelli, and of course, I need to give a shout out to my former rec leader, Bailey Returbin, who I find very assertive and has great management skills. The class of 2023 was certainly not short on talent. From the dynamic athleticism on the volleyball court of an Ashlyn Tai, to Mr. All-State Basketball himself, Johnny Philbrick, who helped the boys team to a Final Four appearance in Division I. Of course, wherever you see Johnny, you will see an Elijah Stitzel. Elijah reminds me of that one unsquashable mosquito you just can't get rid of. If Elijah had a cousin, it would be Donis Sablan. I mean, does this dude ever stop talking? Luckily, he runs faster than he talks on that soccer field. We do welcome any Tassel High School alumni. But we'd like to remind you, Koyoke Kauoha did rush for 5 touchdowns, 224 yards on opening night. Surf Riders 41, Knights 34. You can't even escape the class of 2023 at home. Did you know on season 19 of The Bachelor, the man's name was, yes, Ethan Kang? Well, if you didn't know, the class of 23 has their own version of Ethan Kang, who we find smarter and a lot better looking. I will miss the hellos of Britton Silva, the spark of Raven Boniza, the spirit of Maverick Akeo, the locker room visits from Rudy Bernardino. Jake Schultz, shout out to you for staying consistent and disciplined, changing your life and health. And of course, the calm and collected Albert Scales. Class of 2023, as much as I would like to tell you life gets easier, it doesn't. Life is hard. Some of you have been preparing for this day, some of you haven't. And so I ask you, how do you expect to articulate and communicate the necessary information at your future job with the lack of reading and writing skills you so desperately tried to avoid for the last 4 years? How do you expect to manage future finances for your family and children without taking math seriously? As soon as a teacher asks you to do presentations, you come up with a string of excuses to avoid it. Class of 2023, life is a presentation. You present in a job interview, you present to the person you're attracted to, you present to even more people as you climb the corporate ladder. One day you may be presenting at a graduation. Your teachers have given you every opportunity to sharpen your skills, but you avoided it like the plague because it made you uncomfortable. In school, it costs you grades. In life, it costs you money. Your words tell me you want to be a doctor, lawyer, nurse, or pharmacist, but your actions tell me you want to be a selfie-taking, TikTok-dancing, wannabe keyboard warrior who only comments online until somebody actually calls you out in person. Class of 2023, be aware of the political minefields that exist beyond this gate. Fraudulent media traps that have created the illusion of overnight sensations and instantaneous success. In this day and age, people want success but are simply not willing to do what it takes to get it. When I turn on the TV, I see a lot of reasons to make excuses. Social injustices, identities, racism, you name it. I'm not saying those things exist, but you see, a lot of times, it is how you represent yourself. It is how you present yourself. If you're constantly showing up to class saying, oh, no, Mr. San, no, you know what I'm saying, dog? No, I don't know what you're saying. You haven't said anything yet. You want a job, but you don't want to get an education. You want to master the English. You don't want to master the English language and put in the necessary time and effort to do what it takes to get the things that you really want. When the same problems arise, over and over you check Google. After tonight, you will check something else. The mirror. This is where most of your problems lie. You made the choice to go to class late. You made the choice to take the fake bathroom break to talk to your friends. You made the choice to play 8-ball on your phone instead of sharpening your craft. And when a teacher told you to put your phone away, what did you say? Well, my auntie was texting me. You know, it's one thing to have stupidity and keep it to yourself, but it's another thing, don't let everybody know. The path to success is one of consistency and hard work, and this is the road that you'll need to climb. I could sugarcoat it and not say anything, but these are the things I feel we need to do to give you the best chance to succeed after you graduate tonight. And I come from a place of love. Class of 2023, listen to my 3 pieces of advice. Number 1, don't be afraid to get what you want, as long as you're willing to do what it takes to get it. Number 2, whether you achieve your goal or not, the regret of not trying will always be worse. And finally, number 3, this is really important. After I say this, parents, you can go ahead and clap really loudly. When you're dating someone and bring them home to meet the family, if they're not willing to stay after the party's over to help clean up, they might not be worth marrying. Class of 2023, we're expecting great things out of you. We love you guys. Wish you good luck from all the teachers and staff. Again, congratulations, Kailua High School, class of 2023.
Check, check. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Sahara. If you have time, go ahead and bring the mic back. Thank you. Give them a hand. Class of 2023 Senators Lacey Fetticelli and Bailey Return will deliver the class address.
We first want to start off by saying surprise to our families because we forgot to tell them that we're giving a speech today. Sorry, Mom. Anyways, to our family, friends, teachers, and fellow graduates, congratulations. My name is Bailey Reservin.
And my name is Lacey Fredicelli. We are the class of 2023 Senior Senators.
To my fellow graduates, we grew up. All we ever wanted to do was grow up. We grew up laughing with many inside jokes. We grew up waiting for the school bell to ring at the end of each day. We grew up reading picture books, then moved on to chapter books. Now here we are, closing one chapter of our lives and turning the page to a new one. We grew up together. We always look forward to the last day of school when the bell would ring at 2:07 because our school bells are broken, and to this day they still are. We've enjoyed senior sunrises, prom, and other events that we've been waiting for so long, for which is now only seen as a memory.
I think we can all agree not a moment has been unforgettable, like our freshman year airbag, when Ishiki hyped everyone up saying ours was the best and we won, 3rd place. Or during the first quarter of freshman year when we walked into school with a banner that, that hung said fresh meat with Peppa Pig on it. What a way to be greeted.
Or our sophomore year when everyone had internet problems when they were really just sleeping. Now that I think about it, I think everyone just had sleeping problems.
Or during our junior prom when Mr. Sahara stole the dance floor and went viral on TikTok.
Or waking up way too early to catch senior sunrise before school on the same day as an assembly probably wasn't our best idea.
As we think about tomorrow, we see the future that we have the power of. Remember to not live through someone else's standards and that we are responsible for our own future. Last days were something that didn't faze us. We'd still be seeing each other again at the same time, same place, with the same people. But now, as we sit here on our very last day, it hits. And we realize we won't be coming back, but rather moving into the next chapter in our lives.
Now I want each of you to tell yourselves, good job. Good job on not giving up. Good job on pushing through. Good job on getting up every time you fail. And great job on failing at least one test in your high school career. Yes, seriously, great job. Because it is okay to fail because we all know that failure is the first step to success.
Remember, we are responsible for our future. Things may not work out for us on the first try, but that just gives us a reason to try again and again.
The road we live in today is based upon what ifs. What if we can't? What if we did this instead of that? What if we are loud and proud? What if we are diverse? Does that make us worse? What if we don't make it?
Everybody wanted to know what we would do if we didn't graduate. And as Kanye West once said, I guess we'll never know. So congratulations to the class of 2023. It has been a pleasure to graduate with you all.
Hello, mic check. All right. Thank you, Lacey and Bailey. There has been a change on the schedule. So we thank you again for being patient, yeah? We appreciate and love you guys for that. We're gonna go ahead and skip right to the juicy part of the graduation. Led by song leaders Margaret Akawili and Alakai Nobrega. The class of 2023 will now present to you their class melody, and I know they're gonna sing very well and very loud. A mashup of Round and Around, Good Times Together, Live Your Life, and Walk It Out, arranged by Miss Mandy Lamedo and Miss Johnny Lamedo.
Everyone's got their problems.
All right, at this moment, we will have our senior counselors, Kehala Geno and Sarah England, do a special speech. Again, thank you, family and friends, for being patient.
Hi class. Maya, can you guys hear me? Okay. Hi class, how are we doing tonight? So Miss Aginan are coming up here. We're actually the class advisors, and so we've been the ones that have worked with these class to come up with all of our special events for the last 4 years. It's definitely been a unique 4 years. Ms. Aginan and myself have been doing this a few times together. I think this might be either our third or second time together. And this was a unique group for what we had to go through. So if you guys remember freshman year, you guys are the last class that actually did an off-field site community service day. Do you guys remember that? That's my favorite day of the year. We go out as a class and we contribute to the community by doing different events. And it's my favorite part of the school year because I get to see the students outside of the classroom. And this is where you really get to see each of them shine individually. You'll have individuals that in the classroom, maybe, for example, Koyo might be someone who in the classroom doesn't always want to participate, but you put him into our community service day and he's there and he's doing 100% work. So that was a really unique thing that you guys, you're our last class that got to do that, and that's some really great memories.
This class, you guys have known all the different struggles and things that you guys have. This has been the most unusual graduating class ever in the history of ever. I mean, this class as freshmen, they were all ready. They had a homecoming assembly. They went all the way up to that community service day. Then you went off to spring break and didn't come back for a year and a half. This is a class that was home with you all, and we appreciate you all. So, hey, please give a thank you to all of your teachers for a year and a half up in the stands, please, graduates. Because you guys are fabulous, and we appreciate you all. So for a year and a half, you folks were online, at home, came back. Half of them came back every other day in math. Then you came back for another half a year in math. And we appreciate all that they have done to get to this point. And we thank you all for doing all that you have done to get them to this point. Because, oh my goodness, in class of 2023, we love you all. We will miss you all. You've been fabulous.
You guys have shown resilience. You guys have shown growth. You guys have shown grit. And you show everything that we know that you will need to go into your next endeavor and become really impactful members of our society. We see that in you. We believe in you. And we're so very proud of you. And we're so happy to have been your teachers for the last 4 years. And I'm just going to get sad. I'm going to stop now.
We have to be happy for a certain time, so thank you.
Check. Okay, thank you. All right, Senators Lacey and Bailey, come on up, please. We'll now present the graduating class of 2023 to Principal Stacy O'Sheal. Principal Stacy O'Sheal will present the class to Windward District Complex Area Superintendent Linnell Hibbs, who will then accept the class.
Principal O'Sheo, we now present to you the class of 2023.
Thank you. Thank you,
Lucy, and Bailey. First, let me say congratulations to the class of 2023. You made it. Actually, we made it. You are my first class. I consider you my inaugural class. So you will always hold a very special place in my heart and my memory. And I am very proud of all of you. Complex Area Superintendent Hibbs, I present to you the Special Surfrider Senior Class of 2023. The class of 2023, what can I say? I have watched them grow from a fledgling group of freshmen to a remarkable group of young men and women. And here we are today. They all found their way to the finish line, and there were definitely diverse paths getting here for sure. But the commonality was persistence and perseverance. No one gave up on themselves or each other, and that has made the difference and defines this very special Surfrider class of 2023. So, Kaz Hibbs, as a proud principal of Kailua High School, I attest that these exceptional young men and women before you have all met the requirements set forth by the Hawaii Board of Education for graduation. I am humbled and honored to present to you the graduating class of 2023.
Thank you, Principal Oshio. On behalf of all the educators who have touched and guided the lives of these seniors, it is with great joy that I accept the senior class of Kailua High School. With this acceptance, and with the vested authority of the Hawaii State Board of Education and the Superintendent of Schools, I confer upon the members of this class all the rights and privileges earned through the achievement of a high school diploma. I am so proud of all of you for your perseverance, your determination, and your accomplishments while at Kailua High School. Know that this day, where you are surrounded by so much love, is a commencement. It is not an end, but a beginning. May you live each day with pride and bring honor to you, your parents and family, to Kailua High School, and to the state of Hawaii. With this declaration, you are, now and forever, graduates of Kailua High School, the class of 2023.
Thank you. Kailua High School's Principal Stacy Oshio, TA Vice Principal Corey Shigo, Senior Class Counselor Galen Kalei Pashon, Senior Class Advisor Kehawa Gena, and Sarah Englund. Oh, Senior, yeah, we skipped that. Okay. And standing in for TA Vice Principal Joseph Hiley is Teacher Jason Sahara. We will now award the diplomas to this year's graduates. Teacher Angelica Grimble and Ekolu Nakamaejo will be announcing the names of the graduates.
Colin Chu.
Alicia Haita.
Reese Weber.
Ashley Mejia.
Ethan Kang.
Margaret Rose Akawili.
Stephen Inoy.
Alicia Roberts.
Corby Lee.
Bailey Returbin.
Micah Kaneko.
Crisanda Dolor Comferito.
Maverick Akeo.
Celia Foster.
Joshua Crowell.
Ingvi Chung.
Alexander Hedden.
Mia Sueyoshi.
Nicholas Lau.
Shalicia Laksina.
Alakai Nobrika.
Alyssa Keoho.
Daniel Akane Gibson.
Lacey Fraticelli.
Samuel Akau.
Ayana Alameda.
Duke Akeo.
Ashley Antolin.
Keikoa Anderson Holt.
Jordan Aoki.
Mark Stephen Bali.
Konoilani Bahilat.
Maximus Bosky.
Jaisha Barbiero.
Rudy Bernardino.
Myla Brown.
Raven Michael Boniza Solatorio.
Chaslyn Carvalho Clark.
Eric Brown.
Vanessa Clay.
Anthony Nicolucci Jr.
Brycelyn Clevinger.
Leland Jameson Carvalho Clark.
Kyra Como.
Kukuna Okala Cates.
Kaylin Cosma.
Kamakani Kaioulu Chong Enos.
Kealani Cousins.
Brendan Cobb.
Alexa Dabbs.
Leighton Dagley.
Savoy Tykes.
Nathan Dela Cruz.
Abigail Dumlao Bolo.
Corbin Dennis.
Lahela Emmanuel McKay.
William Dixon.
Malia Fornez.
Alan Gabriel Donis Sablon.
Brooke Dantan.
Zayden Ibanez DeJesus.
Mia Godish Ajolo.
Juan Makana Fangan Pangilinan.
Trisha Gondahue.
Jason Ilento.
Kylene Gonzalez.
Michael Festero.
Tave Greg.
Christian Galdones.
Charlie Hanawahine.
Miguel Gallardo.
Patience Harrison.
Elijah Gu.
Jordan Haskin.
Fallon Rafe.
Maximiliane Hendrik Schleinkoffer.
Henry Jones.
Remy Higgins.
Tyson Hanawahine Hines.
Trish Huang.
Selby Hardwick.
Chrissy Hori.
Jaron He.
Zashalyn Swindia Iterif.
Josiah Isaacs Kamakele.
Maya Jalomo.
Na'i Iwaki.
Kealohi Kahikina.
Kaleva Kalahiki.
Nanea Kalahiki.
Nelson Kalama.
Puaolena Kamatoth.
Eason Kaleohano.
Camille Kamai.
Ocean Kanoa Fiso.
Kalia Kato.
Lopaka Kanoa.
Erica Kawaguchi.
Titan Cowie.
Sarai Keli'i Ho'omalu.
Dustin Kavanaugh.
Lexi Lakatani.
Solomon Keaunui DeMello.
Kahealani Lee.
Koyo Kekaoha.
Michaela Lopez.
Kiaha Kauhane Hemolele Kohatsu Salgado.
Glorianne Joy Malabeth.
Bryson Lane.
Ariane Mareko.
Kanekoa Larison Piho.
Zaylin Medeiros.
Ethan Ledward.
Supanin Penkamin.
Jarius Lilo.
Kaylee Phillips.
Chasen Lono.
Jolina Lynn Risse.
River Lopes.
Gabriela Remedios.
Tyler Lumpkin Sanchez.
Hannah Ritchie.
Kaniela Mahoulu.
Marley Roberson.
Ezekiel Makali'i Uveko'olani.
Leah Ross.
Sergio Mancha Jr.
Kylie Michelle Sablan Lee.
Cadence Martin.
Isabel Shauriki.
Anthony McWhorter.
Eden Shimaoka.
Jacob Mercades.
Emily Suarez.
Dakota Murashige.
Deani Stanton.
Gabriel Nazare.
Ashlyn Ruth Tai.
Dyson Pacheco.
Ruby Tamayo.
Canvas Sway Palele.
Eleanor Tatafu.
Kael Papalimu.
Juliana Thomas.
JB Panuliar.
Shannon Gale T.
Kyson Perez.
Alina Vinsek.
Callahan Person.
Kekilani Waiolama Spencer Kaleko.
Jonathan Philbrick.
Josiah Poole.
Isaiah Phillips.
Sheldon Shane Rassay.
Brayden Pittman.
Elliot Reedy.
Brandon Rabago.
Trust Santiago.
John Richard.
Britton Bradford Silva.
Benjamin Rodriguez.
Nainoa Smith Akana.
Mikhail Roman.
Jacob Sua Tisdale.
Kobe Sakai.
Drew Sumili.
Albert Scales.
Donovan Tapper.
Jake Schultz.
Paula Tuyaki.
Kainoa Soda.
Brennan Whitmer.
Elijah Stitzel.
Logan Yamasaki.
Kevin Sumida Jr. Caleb Tamayo. Oren Tavares. Kino Tainanez Ramirez. McKenna Adams Woodward.
Senior class Senators Bailey and Lacey, come on up. They will now lead the class in switching of the tassels to signify the transition from candidate to graduate. Congratulations, parents and guardian. Tomorrow you will have a new renter in the house. Charge them full price. To conclude this evening ceremony, the graduating class of 2023 will take part in singing of the Kailua High School alma mater, composed by Neil Elder and Shigeru Hotoke, while being accompanied by Kailua High School band. Please rise. Kailua High School alumni, help us sing this song, sing loud and sing proud. As the graduates leave the field, please refrain from delaying the recessional by waiting until students have reached their designated posts to present your lei or gift. Each graduate may be found near the first letter of their last name. The letters are posted in order along the bleachers and fence. Starts from A on this side, wraps around the whole stadium, and Z on the other end. After the ceremony, project grad check-ins will be from 6 o'clock to 7 p.m. Parents, please accompany your graduates to the check-in. Upon check-in, parents, you will notify where pickup will be at. Parents and guests, please drive carefully as you may leave this evening, and thank you all for attending Kailua High School 66th Commencement Ceremony. Go Surf Ratters, all right!